What's up, everyone? Had to give you a quick reaction after day 2 of the U.S. Olympic trials here in Eugene. The women's 100-meter dash was, of course, the highlight of the day. Sha'carri Richardson, Melissa Jefferson, TT Terry went 1, 2, 3 to get their spots to the Olympic Games in Paris. And of course, they are all training partners, all trained under Dennis Mitchell. All of them have been working, crazy hard throughout the year. And all of them have kind of been on different trajectories as we kind of went through 2024, right? Sha'carri Richardson, she's coming off the World Championship gold medal in Budapest last year. She was already had run 10.83 seconds earlier this year at Prefontaine. She was essentially the clear favorite. I think everyone had her as, winning the Olympic trials, and she did exactly that. 10.71 seconds to get the title here. World leader, of course, she's the favorite going into the Olympic Games if it wasn't already clear at this point. Now, Melissa Jefferson, on the flip side, she didn't make the World Championship team last year. She only got onto the relay team, which she ran in the heats in Budapest. This year, she had slow but steady progress, right? She had run 11 seconds a couple times. She went to Prefontaine, had a pretty good race there. Her season's best was, sub 11 at that point as well. Then she came here and really progressed through the rounds. We saw her run 10.91 seconds. In the semifinals, she ran 10.8. Then she was able to get into the final, personal best of 10.80 seconds to get on to her first Olympic team, her second international team individually after winning the U.S. trials in 2022. Finally, third place, TT Terry. TT Terry, on paper, has not been having a great season. I think her personal best or her season's best was 11.1 seconds or something like that, 11.19. And again, on paper, she really wasn't doing well. She hadn't been, finishing, in some of the top places when we're talking about whether it's Prefontaine or, the 200s out in China. But TT Terry always shows up. And I told y'all in my predictions that you can never count out TT Terry. I definitely didn't have her making top 3, but to see her actually finish top 3, and it was a kind of a dramatic moment where we saw Sha'carri won, Melissa Jefferson was kind of clearly in second, but then there was a little delay and TT Terry's name finally came up. So to see them all three cross the line, their names come up, and then for them to hug after, all crossing the line, that was an amazing, amazing moment. Got a chance to, speak with all of them in a little press conference. Definitely check that out on the Citius Mag YouTube channel. They were elated, just the chance to be able to go to Paris all together. Also got a chance to speak with Dennis Mitchell. Also check that interview out on the Citius Mag YouTube channel. Dennis Mitchell, I'm going to be honest, when I was speaking to him, it seemed like he almost wanted to cry in a sense. He was really emotional, and you can tell that they've been working so hard to get to this point, to have all three of them get to the Olympic Games. This was a massive moment for, again, Sha'carri Richardson, Melissa Jefferson, TT Terry. And TT Terry, she ran 10.89 seconds. So she's clearly back in form. Her personal best is, 10.82 or 10.81? So she's really, really going to be holding her own. And listen, if you want to be honest, obviously we need to see Jamaican trials in a couple days, but Sha'carri Richardson, favorite for gold. You have like a Julian Alfred, right? I mean, at this point, Melissa Jefferson, 10.80, TT Terry, there's a possibility to see these women on the podium. Now, I'm not saying that the United States is going to sweep, but what I'm saying is that don't be surprised if Melissa and TT find a way, or TT find a way to get onto the podium, right? It wouldn't be surprising to see them. Again, we still have Jamaican trials to come up, so don't come at me, but just saying, this was an amazing, amazing moment for all three of these women. Let me know what you think about this women's 100-meter dash final. Let me know what you think about, all these women potential as we go into the Olympic Games. Do you think Sha'carri is the gold medal favorite, or do you think someone else is going to kind of creep up and take her spot? Do you think that Melissa and TT have the potential to get on the podium? Let me know what you think. Always appreciate y'all. We've got a couple more days to go, right? It's only day 2. Thanks for watching, y'all.